Hey there, this is Beth, and this is YouTube Pagan Challenge, and I don't remember the number. This is altar space. This is pretty much my altar right now. Let's see. Ooh, zoomy doomies. It's pretty much just a crystal grid. The full card is part of this current grid. That's just daily card there. Painting by my great-grandmother. And then I have a couple of cards that I set this up on Yule, and then with Dad's death, see updates for details on that if you want. I put Muerte up and Yule's up because it's that time of year. But pretty much, this is my main sacred space at the moment. Oh, wrong way. I have to go out. There we go. And so yeah, I guess I do have a sacred space, an altar. You know, it's a small one. And that's really it. Yes, I have an altar and I do use it. And sometimes it gets piled up with crap. I'm trying to be better about that this year and not throw crap on the altar. My other main space that I work with is my desk, which is a current disaster. There are deer antlers a deer antler that I found the other day feeding the horses. When I do ritual, it gets cleaned up. I've been filming art shit, so things are, and filming in general, so things are kind of chaotic here. But I do clean that up and use that when I'm actually doing real stuff that I need a little more room than just the static grid over there. There's also like little mini altars everywhere. Just this one right here. It's just a hunk of quartzy type rock and a bone I found. Cards, and then sitting in the moonlight. But yeah, that is my altar spaces, and this is probably the shortest video I've done for this so far. Having a dedicated altar space really, yeah, you know, it has its moments, but at the same time, it's not the end all or be all of things. Yeah, I was feeling like with this I needed something a little more dedicated, so I set something more dedicated up. And in the past, one apartment I lived in, a TV had to be moved in order for the altar to be converted, and then in another one I had a fireplace, so I used the hearth for that, for the altar, and that worked out really nice. That was really nice. I liked that. But yeah, that's currently pretty much my altar space at the moment, other than, you know, the desk that gets used. There's my apple I made, dedication to Eris. Never got around to painting it gold. It currently kind of has spots on it from ink sprays and splatter. And there's the deer antlers that I found the other day. I was feeding the horses and I looked down and there are these antlers. One point's broke off, which is kind of a bummer. But when I found them, they'd just been newly shed, and it's like the blood, you can still see the rusty blood on the bottom, but that was like bright freaking pink, so it's been fairly new. And I was just happy the horses, one, did not step on them and crack them, and two, actually one should really be the horses injuring themselves, and two being the antlers getting cracked. But it broke off right at one point. Back, everything's all kind of smooth. That's how you know something's old, and a bone fractures. They're smooth. All the ridges are not hard and pointy. So yeah, okay, that's altars for YouTube Pagan Challenge number something. Was it 3 or 4? Yeah, okay, bye.